Am I live? Hey, everybody, this is Tiger. And this morning I wanted to go over. Hold on one second. All right. So this morning I wanted to. Oh, I know what I did wrong. That was right. All right. So, anyway, all right. So what I wanted to cover here was Soflo auctions here in Cincinnati. They're over on Colerain in they're in the old Macy's building. So if um, unfortunately, they're a story of the great has been. They were they were a big company. They had a lot of good stuff. I mean, at the time, usually you make good money off of your items. They grew, then they lost contracts, and now they're just um, their cash business. Um, they don't allow me because caught them doing some bad things. And the best thing you can do when you find somebody catches you doing bad things is to banish that person from buying for cash and making lots of money, which they did to me some years ago, which wasn't a bad thing because it made me move on. Because guess what? Everybody that was their big customer, they've lied to them and screwed them over anyway. So, it's like, who cares, So I'm, obviously you can tell I really just don't give a crap. And that's why I do this because I'm here to tell you the truth rather than you thinking that I'm somebody who's paid, and I am not paid to do this. I just do this because I want this to be a better thing down the road. Okay. All right. So let's get into this. Hold on here. Where's my one day I'm going to have my setup where my camera's in the right spot at the right angle because I'm not getting that done. Okay. All righty. Well, okay. So YouTube gets me on this. Um, I'm trying to do this directly into the YouTube app, and Riverside doesn't let me get everything up in the on the display, and um, you just see me going live. You don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to try this because I don't edit these things later. If I've got someone else online with me, okay, but otherwise, no. All right. So I have not looked through these at all, so I am clueless. Um, let's just hit the shift three. That gets us going down fast. All right. Okay. A walker. Wow. The basketball goal is okay, but you got to get that mounted up. Uh, Oh, yeah, it's just, yeah, that's gotta watch that stuff, people. That'll get you. There's an inflatable. I don't know what it's worth. Probably not much. Jabra. Now that stuff is good. Jabra's a good brand. I'm not sure. Electric heaters. Yeah, those are just the most awesomest things in the world. Box springs. Yeah. Um, Um, the hood insert, those are hood inserts, not hoods. All right, you still got to get the hood. A lot of people don't realize that. They do get a couple things of off-brand baby bassinets. Yeah, you're gonna work really hard to make that $5. I'm tell you what, buddy, you're gonna be so proud of yourself for making $5. Okay, you got that? $5. Okay. You can go home to mama. Mommy, I made $5 today. Cost me 30 in gas, but I made it. That looks like a nice auger bit. And a little fridge. Pool cleaner. And that's a good deal if you're doing it for the house. This okay, yeah, it looks like they got the accurate price up for the Savcon. I've got some I've just not been able to move lately. And what's the pallet? Not interested. So far, I'm 0 for 100. All right, little baby air compressor, 1 gallon. Yeah. Now it's it. Okay, so these racks right here, they are expensive. I'm not gonna lie. These things will cost money. This is a 72 by 48. The and even on the other auctions, I see them used from like restaurants and stuff. And people pony up the money. Not gonna lie. Don't understand it, but hey, that's I'm not here to oh, whoa, wait a minute here. Cordless impact. I like this. Okay. Now, so now listen to me for a second, people. Listen to me. I know I am your father. Anyway, so they a couple months ago they picked up a new contract from Home Depot because the one they had with the furniture, DHP, I think is the furniture, Doral, and, that was a bad deal, so they were finishing off the year's contract and walking away because they're tired of losing money, and I do understand that. Um, so, when you're in this bit, when you're, a customer of the auctions and you get out there, one thing you gotta keep in mind is the value you're getting. Okay, so these people get online and they cry about, oh, they listed it this way. You got to check your pictures, and you just when you place that bid, you got to have that thing that says, something tells me I may or may not be happy. Okay, that's how this stuff works. Grow up, be a man about it, suck it up. But this is something that, I gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised at this Ryobi right angle drill. I would like to have this because I've got a Ryobi set. I've had it for 10, no, I've had it for since we bought the house, and this meets my needs. I've got a battery. I'll go buy batteries. So anyway, that's for me, I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute, yeah. I need to get one of these little chargers here." Um, little jumpers, electric screwdrivers. Huh. 140-watt portable. I actually can use one of those, to tell you the truth. An inflator. Now, I don't know if it's gonna come with the battery. That's, uh that's one thing moisture meter for water damage. Okay, that's cool. Um, Milwaukee. I don't have Milwaukee tools, so I'm not in on that. Um, Hose cart reel, Roby rototiller. Let's see here. DeWalt Power Stack. I think I got a DeWalt thing just come up. I'm not sure if it's 18 or 20, but, I'm curious about this Max Fit. Milwaukee, that stuff goes high because if it's got the batteries in it, people go nuts on that stuff, so I'm not into it. Um, so I found those couple little things. Um, I might have to get over there Thursday because 'cause I'm gonna be out of town. Alright. So on SoFlo, I find it easier just to back out. Otherwise, you gotta go to the top, click on all auctions, and start all over again. I just like, yeah. Uh, Again, these electric wheelchairs, they gotta be priced right. Um, Here it looks like a sofa. I don't know. Oh, well. Alright, quiet here, sorry, there's just really nothing worth talking about here. Um, I've got a couple of these stupid, box springs, and I'm just gonna have to mark them down again because I can't sell them. Nobody's even clicking on the ads, and that's a problem, alright? That's a problem. Alright. Uh, Dang, I thought boy, this is like, I feel like I'm in an eternity here in this with every auction. It's like you're done and you're like, "Oh, I'm done." You're like, "No, wait a minute, there's still 25 more, because you didn't see them." Um, okay, alright, so they got these new mattresses out. Um, I'm curious to s I'm gonna add them to my watch list 'cause I believe, I don't know if they went out with new part numbers. Before the others, it was the end of them. They ceased the run, but I'm guessing these people made, like, millions of mattresses, and, they had at the end of the last somewhere in the last run of whatever, I don't know, it's been and actually some of this crap you find out it's from 2018. So your mattresses have been wrapped up for a while, which is not good for you if you're trying to sell them because good chance you're gonna have some unhappy customers. So you better sell them cheap and warn them. If it, um, if they come up good or slow, I'll say this: love this this little dolly cart. I don't use them as much as I used to. It's just how things have changed. But, it's man, those little suckers come in so handy. I can't lie, buddy, they come in so handy. I love having them. I use them until they drop, throw them away, and move on. Okay, here's you some nice chairs. Um, I do need to get me a jump starter. This might be the week that I do one. Let's see here. 27-foot ratchet straps. I just don't have a need for them. If you need one, yeah, don't call me. Not gonna have any people. No. No, 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 no. Milwaukee batteries. Um, I'm not sure what looks like it's 20-volt, maybe. Air compressor. Gotta watch these people and their prices. Not that they intentionally set out to deceive you, but well, you might get deceived. Uh, I need one. I really don't care what kind of jumper it is. 12 by 9 tarp. I've had to buy all these tarps I'd take off out of town and forget, and then it rains, and you're like, "Ah, crap." Now I got like 30 tarps laying around somewhere. Now this is a good deal. If you need to get some bits and stuff, this is a good deal right here. You know, I'm be honest, I'm not sure what that's costing in the store, but I think you're going to get that at a good price. Little impact drill. I don't know that it's new or used. Door hinge template. All right, here you go. I like these suckers. Now it just depends if they're just the 1 ounce steel where the whole thing is made of steel that weighs 1 ounce, the new lightweight, or is it light duty? Uh, an edger. Actually, I may look at that edger right there. I look at it. Hey, if it doesn't, I'm betting it doesn't include the battery, and I'm okay with that. All right. All right. Let's see here. Lift chair. Okay. And again, this is that cheap name knockoff Amazon junk. Um, okay, yes, absolutely. Man, that was amazing. Just awesome, man. Can't you just imagine how oh, wait a minute, I'm talking about this. Never mind. Sorry. Back to reality. Ooh, yeah, okay, let's um oh wow. Some of this is like watching paint dry. It's like watching paint dry, paint dry. I'm watching paint dry. Ah, I was thinking maybe I would go over and do some video on checking stuff while I'm there, and people could, get it up before everything goes off on auction. But boy, I don't even know if there's nothing worth seeing over there. Don't know what size. Those were 17s. I guess if you got the 2 right there, you might have a good deal on, um Oh man, yeah, those pipe fitting water pipe fitters. That's oh, those are awesome, man. I hear you can make a lot of money on that stuff. Um, and by a lot of money, I mean a lot of pennies. Ooh, adaptable extender. That was a short auction. Huh. Guess they're trying to move more stuff. What's that? A grinder? Yeah, that's a grinder. A butter maker. Um, pipe fitting, toiletry setups. I think the last time I bought a vanity from them, I got to the customer and it was all cracked. Could not make the sale. This ain't gonna take long. If you're looking for fodder to go to bed, this is a good deal. I like this 1/4 inch drive Torx bit. Makita. I don't actually think I have any Makita. Boy, that's making me ready for bed. Okay. Wow. Ratcheting breaker bar. Nah, it looks like okay. I mean, I don't know the quality of it, so I don't know. Oh man. See what we got here. Okay, yeah, this is wow, man. Look at that. Look at that. Did you ever see that before? 8-inch mattresses. Let me tell you something, people. If somebody offers you an 8-inch mattress, give them $10 to walk away. All right, you'll be happier. Now these vibes, these are good mattresses. I've always had good luck with them. I'm gonna bet money they'll go up at a decent price. Uh, they used to get man, they used to get like $100 a piece out those things, and they just started falling off. 14-inch. Now these are harder to sell, but when somebody knows what they want, they're gonna buy it and pay it. Um, it just might take you 2 to 3 years. All right, and are we at the lat? Where man, boy, I'm dying. This is boring. But you don't want to miss a good deal, so that's the downside. Is you miss a good deal. Deep fit sockets. There you go. Uh, a little air grinder, 40-volt Ryobi. Huh. Large metric half-inch drive. Extraction set. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So these are two bigger. Yeah. See, that's at 100 right there. Uh, all right. And we'll just glance over Thursday's stuff here, see what they got listed. Oh my God, there's one more. How did I, man, boy? Boat seats. Yeah. Uh huh. There's a bicycle. T-shirt press, HTV run. I'm curious what they get for this. Nothing to make money on. I mean, at least if you want to make lunch money, that's okay. Thursday. I saw a mattress in there. The dining table. Good luck if that's complete. Let me tell you. Lucid mattress. Other than that, huh? That's interesting right there, buddy. That's interesting. 40-volt blower. A Serta mattress probably retails at $10. All right. Oh, they got a an S22i coming up. Well, I can't wait to not sell that. There's a classic brands mattress. Those are pretty good. And they got a DeWalt. I don't know what that is, fridge or freezer. Backpack. That's cool. Uh, all right. Well, that was it for this one. And thank you for your time. And I'm gonna grab me some coffee, and we're gonna move on to the other ones. All right, guys. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next round. All right.